October 10th. So yesterday, in addition to the fact that I realized I needed much more practice on the guitar line I was working on, I wasn't entirely happy with the sound of the guitar. Now that's probably got nothing to do with my effectors. I trust my effectors, and the quality of the guitars is, well, beyond question. However, I think I may have been getting some extra noise from one of the pickups I was using. That's probably because it's a vintage style pickup. It's not shielded the way some of my other pickups are, so it's likely picking up noise from my various hard drives and all kinds of other magnetic sources around here. It's not necessarily a bad pickup, it's just a noisy pickup. So I'm going to do a couple of tests to make sure that that is the problem. If it is, I will consider replacing the pickup with something a little bit more contemporary and more suited to my style, or I will switch out the guitar completely and use a different guitar to record those lines as I continue practicing so that I can actually play them. Then another component to my plan today is to dig up some tabla samples and try to sequence them and see if I can incorporate that into one of the rhythm sections in this now nearly 10-minute piece. Here's a spectrographic analysis of the Greco-Zimatis Hyper-Dragon pickup's response on a muted power chord. You can see excellent low-end response and some smearing up to about 5,000 Hertz that contains some noise and of course some treble frequency. You can see in the section that should be silence, it is relatively silent. The noise gate is able to take care of just about everything. However, here's the response from the stock pickup on the Rabbit Is. You can see a lot of smearing up to 5,000 Hertz and even some above. And then at the tail, that's the section that should be silent. And it's not. The sound before that really isn't bad. When it's heavily distorted, the noise gate does its job, and you just get the sound of evil. However, in the editing process, this guitar could be difficult to use. In moments of silence, especially in a highly syncopated rhythm section, I might have to go in and punch out the silence manually. Having to do that kind of precision editing is time-consuming and not necessarily worth it. This is a clear indication that I am going to be replacing the pickup in that guitar with something more contemporary, with better shielding.